Basketball on WCIA 3 is sponsored by Loman Ray Insurance Group. Now, all the action and excitement of Full Court Friday.
Welcome to the final Full Court Friday of the season. I'm Brett Behrens. Andy Olson covering an instant classic game. We have highlights and reaction from that one coming up. Sectional titles up for grabs across the area. Only 6 local teams still alive in that chase for a championship. And speaking of titles, the Lincoln girls looking to punch their ticket to play in the 3A semifinals. Highlights and reaction of that one coming up. But we start with the boys and a 1A showdown between Tuscola and host Altamont for the sectional plaque there. And Altamont owned the first half. Mason Robinson up to Avery Jaharis. He hits the 3. They are up 14 on their home court, but Tuscola trying to mount a comeback, and they do it. Chris Boyd for 3. 11-0 run for the Warriors to get back at it. This place was absolutely nuts tonight. End of regulation. Jordan Quinn nails the 3 with under 20 to go. The scoreboard counts it as a 2. Warriors foul, thinking they're down 1. Both free throws are missed. Second one goes out of bounds. Off the ensuing inbound, shots missed, and we are going to OT. Teams going shot for shot in the extra session. Quinn, another 3 to tie it at 50. We're headed to a double overtime. Quinn is pumped up on his 17th birthday, and it turns into a 3rd overtime. Altamont goes up 6. Cam Sweetnam cuts it with a 3, then 20 seconds left. Quinn, another one. This is his kind of night. Waiter, can we have another overtime? The 4th extra session. Blake Horton rebounds his own miss. Gives it to Quinn underneath for the advantage. Justin Bozarth trying to figure out what's going on. After a pair of free throws, Altamont running out of time. Mason Robinson driving the lane. Warriors would not let the lead slip away, though, and they win it 72-68. What a game there in Altamont. We will hear from the Warriors coming up a little bit later in the show. We've got some sound coming in from them. One other 1A score. Springfield Cavalry season comes to an end with a 2-point loss in the Calhoun sectional. Meanwhile, in 2A, Illini Prairie Conference showdown for the sectional title. Prairie Central and Pontiac meet up at the Herscher sectional. First quarters, Drew Habercorn for 2 there as they cut it to within 1. Then Levi Good, the nice up and under play from him. And a back and forth affair early. Then Camden Palmore with the steal. He's running out the other way in those powder blue uniforms. 30-25, Indians with the lead at the half. We go to the second. Prairie Central's Tyler Curl for the 3 on the kick out. That Pontiac lead down to just 2 after 3 quarters of play at 43-41. But too much from Pontiac as they come away with the win, 53-48. The other 2A game with area ties has the Wooden Shoes of Teutopolis taking on Lawrenceville in Newton. Pitch ahead play here, Joey Niebrugge to the easy layup. T-Town trails, though, 30-24 at the break in front of a great sold-out crowd. 2-point game late in the 3rd. Caleb Seimer comes up with a big rejection. Defense doing its part. Indians take a 1-point lead into the 4th. Then Garrett Gaddis, 3 of his game-high 23. And James Niebrugge picks Lawrenceville's pocket, heading the other way. He's trying to make a play late. Gets the foul call as well off the glass. 61-54, Shoes sectional champs tonight. And our final boys pairing, a good one in 3A between host MacArthur and defending state champ Sacred Heart-Griffin. Makai Wright skying for the dunk for the Generals. SHG with those alternative uniforms and a friendly roll at MacArthur from Zach Hawkinson for the 3. 18-13 SHG after 1. But the Generals fighting back. Zarian Richardson up and under play. Generals keep it within 8 halfway through that 2nd quarter. Cyclones double-digit lead, though, at half. Zach Hawkinson doing more work. He is feeling it. Little shoulder roll there. Lead up to 13 in the 3rd. Hawkinson more around the rim. A big night from him. Then in transition, Javion Bardwell finishes it off. 75-62 the final. SHG back in the Super with the double-digit sectional title win.
We come out and play as if we have something to prove because we feel like we can win any game, anytime, and we felt like we were the best team to represent Central State 8 going forward.
We played like it wasn't going to be our last game. We knew that we wanted to play another game at the BOS Center. We played this team so many times, and we knew we couldn't let them get any second chance points.
HG advances to face East St. Louis in Monday's Springfield Super Sectional. We will hear from Tuscola coming up here in just a couple of minutes. 4-overtime win for the Warriors. Incredible stuff. The boys state tournament tips off next Thursday in Champaign at State Farm Center. Girls state already underway in Normal, and Lincoln with a chance to advance to the program's first state title game. But they have to beat Deerfield this afternoon to do it. Highlights from a historic day for the Railers next.